Hey guys, welcome to another video. Before I actually get started into the title of this video, I've got a couple of updates. So as you can still tell, I'm in the Mini. My CLA wasn't ready in time for pickup yesterday, so there's probably another several days worth of work on it. And because I'm not here during the week, I'm going to pick it up next Saturday. So it's frustrating because I'm impatient, but you know, the guys are doing a proper job, so stay tuned. If you want to see what stage of wrapping my CLA 45 is at, just head over to my Instagram channel, and I've uploaded a picture of how it's looking so far, and I think it looks pretty damn good. There are a few other things that are changing, so you know, the roof will most likely be going gloss black, and a few small touches here and there. So alongside the videos that I've already done, what I'd like to do on a weekly basis is a bit of a roundup of the weekly car news, I suppose. You know, the Geneva Motor Show has just passed, and there are a lot of new exciting cars that are coming, you know, this year and over the next 18 months, both on, you know, the upper end at supercars and then slightly lower down cars similar to my CLA, for example. The cars that I want to focus on today are the RS3 Saloon that got announced towards the end of last year, and then more recently at the Geneva Motor Show, the RS3 Sportback. And I just want to know, like, what are your thoughts on either of them, and which one would you have, and what you think of the RS3 in general. The old RS3 wasn't slow to begin with. It's still the same size engine. It's a 2.5 litre 5-cylinder, except it now puts out just shy of 400 horsepower now. It's like 390 something, so it's 30 up from the original, and you know, the original wasn't slow. You know, we are entering the realms of madness here, where, you know, small cars chucking out that kind of power. And I mean, what's really impressive about the RS3 is just how quick that thing is in a straight line. Audi's quoted times for 0 to 60 and all the rest is actually a massive understatement, and that's because they don't want their bigger cars to look bad. The previous RS3 has been timed at 3.7 seconds to 60 miles an hour, which is almost half a second quicker than what they quoted. And because it's got launch control and 4-wheel drive, you can basically do that every single time. So the new one with 400 horsepower, you could probably expect that to come down to about 3.6, possibly 3.5, who knows. We'll find out soon enough. I loved the S3 Saloon, you know, the shape and everything, but at the time it was out, was that CLA 45? Yeah, facelift. Makes me feel bad. If you've been watching my earlier videos, I've always said that, you know, I've loved the S3 Saloon shape, but I just wish that they did an RS version of it. Now they have, and from the looks of it, you know, it's a pretty decent package. In terms of the styling, I think the front of it looks amazing. You know, it's what you should expect from a typical Audi RS product. The rear, however, it doesn't look as aggressive as it could be. The Sportback version, which is basically based off the facelift A3, does look super aggressive from every angle, and I suppose it's going to be down to personal preference as to which one you'd have, the Sportback or the Saloon. You know, I got the CLA 45 over the A45 because I wanted a Saloon, so I'd probably lean towards the RS3 Saloon. However, you can expect that. What's that? Motorbike? Yeah. However, you can expect the Saloon to probably be a couple of £1,000 more expensive from its list price. And that's usually the way it works. The thing about RS cars is, you know, the engine. You buy them for the engine, basically, and the engine note from that 2.5 litre is It's better than, you know, the 2-litre AMG one, and you know, if you've watched videos of the M2 compared against the RS3, even though that M2 has a 3-litre V6, in my opinion and the opinions of the people reviewing them, the RS just sounds better. In certain RPM ranges, it actually sounds a bit like the R8 V10. It's great if you've got the RS3, not so great if you're the V10 R8 owner. In terms of handling, what can we expect? It's probably going to be the same as what the RS3 is now. Might be slightly improved, but it won't be the best handling, that's for sure. But then again, to really test that, you've got to push really hard. You've got to do that. Oh, Huracan as well. It's turned into a bit of car spotting. So yeah, as I was saying, you've really got to take it to a track to kind of notice the understeer, that kind of thing. On the roads, it'll still be pretty fun to drive. Probably have the steering is a bit numb. That's from the TTRS drives. It's the same engine, but I think the TTRS was kind of released slightly sooner. One of the new RS3's out, so I think they're taking orders in, now, and delivery should be happening in the summer. So, you know, what would you have out of the two? The Sportback or the Saloon, or would you not have either? I mean, it is a hyper hatch. Which hyper hatch would you have? You know, there's a lot of competition out there now. So Merc have their A45, CLA 45. Ford have got their Focus RS. Granted, it is a bit down on power. I think it's just over 300, but you know, the Ford RS really is a driver's car. BMW, you've got the M2 140i, the 240i. So this is the first episode of, I suppose, car talk, and yeah, this is something that I'd like to do on a weekly basis alongside the other videos I produce, and it's just a chance for you guys to kind of interact a little bit. So comment down below what you think. Give this video a thumbs up if you managed to actually sit through it this far, and then yeah, subscribe, all the rest, blah blah blah. My dad's actually just pulled up behind me in the Tesla.